Hi, my name is Toby and today we're gonna talk about plastic. Let's face it, Cambodia has a huge plastic problem. To give you an example, last year only, a person living in Phnom Penh, the capital, will consume on average 2,000 plastic bags a year. That's 10 times more than the EU average. The consumption actually has gotten so high that it has turned into a profitable business. With Cambodia importing about $100 million worth of plastic from neighboring Thailand and Vietnam. So, the government is saying that they're doing something about it. They actually plan to halve the plastic consumption by 2019. But is this enough? No. So, what are we doing about it here at OBT? At OBT, we've decided to do our own plastic project in partnership with a French NGO called Association Sourire. Our project has two sides, one educational, one practical. For the educational part, we regularly go through classes and through the families and teach them about the importance of throwing away the plastic into the bins and not into nature. This gets the people involved into cleaning their community and having a nice place to live. For this purpose, we have built around 40 bins and are currently making more for the people to use throughout the whole village. Twice a week we will go through the village to collect all the plastic. And bring it here to our plastic project. So that's the place where our two local employees, Ted and Va, work together with our volunteers. Once we've collected the plastic, the first step is to separate it and clean it. Then we gather all the plastic here in our storage building and leave it to dry. And that brings us here where we produce our bricks. It's a 1 hour long process that requires a lot of sand and plastic. We usually use about 70% sand and 30% plastic. Together we will melt these for a period of 45 to 50 minutes and it will produce a mixture that we can then pour into our molds to produce our bricks. So these bricks we hope to be using them for foundations of future building here at OBT and in the surrounding villages. Now, we know the process is not perfect. It does pollute quite a bit, but we're working on improving it and the project is very important for this community. If you're interested in learning more about it or if you want to see it for yourself, come visit us at OBT.